Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amal Marzooqi. I'm on the GIS field for around 1 year almost. Mostly I was working as a developer and programmer, system analysis and business analysis. I'm gonna present today a little bit about Bayanat capabilities. We have lots of capabilities, but we today will be focusing on data acquisitions, especially on MMS device. And of course, when you have a data, you have to use it. So we will be utilizing this data on creating 3D models and having smart city.
Bayanat, the national leader in provision of mapping, surveying, and geospatial services. Bayanat is a subsidiary of Emirates Defense Industries Company. It works to enrich leadership position in both public and private sectors, with robust geospatial tools that enhance clients' decision-making and guide their operations. The range of businesses that can benefit from our services include defense, federal ministries, municipalities, emergency services, construction, real estate, oil and gas, environment, transportation and utilities. We offer innovative solutions, value-added partnering opportunities, and investing in our people and technological capabilities in the fields of geodesy and field surveying services, aerial survey and image processing services, cartography and visualization services, hydrographic surveying services, spatial data management services, printing services. Our extensive portfolio covers the full suite of end-to-end spatial data delivery services, driven by leading technologies and our foundational knowledge across aerial, field, and hydrographic surveying. We are committed to a solution-based business with innovations in data analytics, machine learning, and location-based intelligence. Our team's professional qualifications contribute a range of expertise and specializations that include data acquisition, processing and analysis, geospatial data visualization and cartography, GIS applications development, geospatial consultancy. Bayanat is your technology partner in helping you achieve your strategic vision. Who own the data, own the future.
So basically, Bayanat is national leader in surveying, mapping, geospatial data. We have 45 years experience. We have end-to-end solutions for any sectors, constructions, defense. So mainly we do consultancy services, data acquisitions, data productions, and smart services. Today we will be concentrating on the data acquisitions, especially on drones and mobile mapping. And of course, one of our data production services, which is 3D modeling. For data acquisitions, we have different sources of data. We have satellite image, we have the aerial image. By owning our two Kung Air 350 aircraft for imaging and aerial topographic with bathymetric radar. We have the mobile mapping, we have the drones, and we have 11 boats for hydrological survey. As a data acquisitions, of course, we have our mobile mapping system, Tremble MX9. It gives you 2 million points per second. It's good for road monitoring with 420 meter range. Mapping station, the Tremble SX10. It is good for huge places scanning, very quick scanner with 27,000 points per second of 600 meter range. The Ulti-M Galaxy Prime Topo Radar for wide area. It has an end-to-end LiDAR solution. and the micro drone MDL 3000. Lidar mapping. Lidar is basically kind of pulse. It's same as radar and laser, but it gives you a pulse and it gives you a measurement of each point. Each point of the lidar, it gives a point cloud with each point which has a georeference data that can help in creating 3D models. Mainly it's used for 3D modeling. We can use it for flood monitoring, for environmental safety, for example. Here is a demo on one of our customer projects we had using a Trimble MX9 device, where you can see how we can extract the data, texture the data, and create a 3D model. This is Abu Dhabi Corniche. The device basically based on the top of the car, and it will show you how it gives the point cloud, and from this point we are creating the 3D models. The software is used as Orbit feature extracting software, which is as well came with the device, and it's from Trimble as well. The details of the data, how we can do the site as a pre-site assessment, the site assessment, the texturing, the features of the data itself is very accurate, it's very clear. The device as well, it comes with a 360 camera, which you can capture the whole area as well. So you will be having a video, a real image, a real data. Okay. Drone mapping. Bayanat use a drone to complement their manned aerial survey for high altitude building. We are complement the drone mapping to complete the 3D modelings. So basically for the large area, what we are doing, we are using our aerial base map, the drone data, MMS data. We integrate all these three data to create a 3D model. How to create the 3D models? We have to plan data acquisitions, data productions, and the data management. First of all, we have to understand and identify the requirement, define the level of details it's required, define the area of interest. Based on defining the requirement, we will be able to plan which kind of data we will be used, or from where we will get the data. It will be like only aerial image, only MMS device, because mainly for the street furniture, we are using the MMS device. After that, we can create the data productions and build it on database to create the 3D modeling. So the concept of developing 3D models, there is a two concept. It's either that you use your point cloud, or you can use the photogrammetric data. Photogrammetric data basically is that you have overlapping on photos, and then you can create your 3D maps. And the easiest one is to use the point cloud for creating the 3D model. The differences between both of them, it needs imagery acquisitions. Both of them, it has the georeference registrations. But the difference is on the point cloud, you need to create your generation of digital surface model. And on the photogrammetrically, first you have to create the detail feature extractions, and then you can generate the orthophoto texturing, and based on it, the 3D model. This is a sample of the 3D model that we created for Bayanat buildings. We created using the mobile mapping and the drones for the rooftop. If you can see the level of the details it shows, first we have the weird mesh, and then we start build the texture. Be showing the stereo view of it using the 3D glass. This is the cloud points that used from the MMS device. It is the same that we use it to build 3D models for our building. You can see the level of details it's shown. Even the extract on the wall, it can be available and it can be shown. The measurement is very high accuracy. This is obvious, it's revolutions on the GIS field. So when we have the 3D models and when we have all these data, how we can obtain it? What is the benefits of having all these data? Of course, we will build a smart city. Smart city basically is collecting a sensor from various devices and creating from it 3D models that can be used in analyzing and monitoring traffic, power, water supply, waste management, and of course for the constructions. So for the 3D city models are no longer a nice to have. It should be must to have, as it gives you a perfect digital copies of the urban area and can be constructed to various level of details. And of course, the 3D model is the base of the smart city design. We as Bayanat can help you to achieve smart city and have your own 3D model. This is kind of application that we can use the 3D model for smart city, master planning, disaster management application, underground modeling, which we are now doing with one of our customer. We are building the underground modeling for them. Sustainability is the goal management, when we can have a sustainable community with air quality, potential solar rooftop installations locations. At the end, as Bayanat, we are forefront of national data capturing and processing, continuously investment on latest and best hardware and software, and we do believe that those who own the data own the future. Thank you.